Ladies, if you're looking for a man, you should only be with a Christian man. Why? Because they will be the most faithful. Especially in this time, a lot of these women and men are cheating and the girls are cheating or whatever. But if you want to find a man that's going to take you serious, that you can marry or whatever, you can find your Christian man. Because if you go off to work or something and a woman that hit him up and write him, most likely, and she be like, let me suck on that thing, let me hump on you, come on, let's have some sex or whatever, most likely this dude is going to go. Why? Because he's led by his flesh. He's led by these demonic spirits that's within him. And he don't believe that God sees all the things. Because why? Because he's not a Christian. But if you get you a Christian man, he most likely is not going to go if he's a true Christian. But that's why, at least you have a standard to go by. You have, Jesus said it's by your fruit you know them. So if this man don't have the fruit, if he's trying to have sex with you before marriage, then you know that he's not a true Christian man. If he's out here selling drugs, he can say Jesus, Jesus, all he wants, but he's not a Christian man. If you catch him watching porn, he's not a Christian man. So at least you have a standard. But if you date a guy that don't believe in the Lord, then he don't have no standard. Then all everything is for grabs or whatever. A Christian is called to be not only faithful in the flesh, but faithful in the spirit, faithful in the mind, so he won't be cheating on you in his mind. Like a guy, just because he's not having been over this woman's house, or you can go to his phone and see that he haven't wrote no woman or nothing like that. That don't mean he's faithful in here. If he's not a Christian, he's not fighting that battle inwardly. Jesus said if a man looks upon a woman with thoughts of being with her, he's already committed adultery in his heart. So a man could be married, but if he's not a godly man, he's most likely have committed adultery on you. It's 100. I would say 100%, because he don't know to fight here. He don't know to fight here. All thoughts are not your thoughts. The devil is going to give you thoughts as well, but he don't know to cast down all those thoughts that exalt itself against the knowledge of God. Why? Because he don't have the knowledge of God. So find you a man that serves the Lord. Find you a Christian man. Same thing for our men. Find you a Christian woman. Because if not, you dating these women that's taking pictures to showing that big butt. They showing they got these tight shorts on. They showing the cheek, or they twerking in their story, and you think that she's gonna be faithful to you. No, she's driven by lust, brother. She's gonna be with you, but she's also gonna to the next seller. A dude, especially if she got a weed smoking habit, if you working at Little Caesars can't keep giving her those big bags, and you keep wondering, like, man, you smoking these big old 3.5, how are you getting these blunt? Because she putting things in her mouth and riding on things for that blunt, brother. So I pray that you wake up to realize and ask for, spiritual discernment, so the Lord can reveal it to you. You better be serving, to get you a godly woman. Because if not, man, you can't be drinking out there, but man, so I pray that you wake up as well. And then if she's not following the Lord, she might not be able to go cheat, but inwardly, you ain't, when you hitting it, you ain't doing what well-hung Charles is doing, used to do. So, you know what I'm saying? So her thoughts, she may be messed up in her mind. You know what I'm saying? It's 100%. If she's not serving the Lord, if you don't see those fruit, God, my brothers and people out there, she's most likely got those thoughts about them dudes that ramshacked her, flipped her, and dipped her. So I pray that you wake up too, brother. Both of y'all, y'all need to find a Christian man and a Christian woman. We out.